Hey guys, this is EliteSkills28 here, and I'm bringing you guys a quick drop zone game on lockdown with quick scoping and the AS50. And this is going to be the second episode in my perks and tips, and I'm going to be bringing you guys, I think, about 3 or 4 of the perks in this game, and I might have to make another video, just a short little one, to describe probably 1 or 2 more that I aren't used much. But before we start, I just want to say that, any of the transitions you see in this video are just because they're on a death streak, and I really don't want to bore you guys by watching me die about 3 times in a minute, which is really boring unless you guys actually listen to me talk, which some of you are, but oh well. So just notifying you guys that if you see any of that, it was just because I go on a death streak, and also I'll probably be releasing videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and possibly 1 or 2 on the weekend. I don't want to be giving out as much as possible because if I reach a certain amount of, say, if I can get 10 subscribers, so please do, guys, before this video starts or afterwards, do subscribe, because the more subscribers I get, they'll give me more of a purpose to be making more videos, so I might be able to load 1 or 2 more per week than I normally would. So please do subscribe, and I will get started on this video. Okay, the first perk I want to talk to you guys about is the Recon perk. Recon is a perk that whenever you throw a frag grenade or anything that does splash damage like XM25 or the M32 or grenade launcher, and whenever you get a hit marker on a guy, if it does not kill them, it will at least paint them on the minimap. And when you paint them on the minimap, for I believe it is 12 seconds, you can see a little arrow showing where they were. So it's like the Black Ops Blackbird, but it's just not as long lasting. But it is helpful whenever you're playing like Domination and the B-Dom, because you can throw stuns in there, and one, it will stun the enemies, or flashes where they will not be able to see. But if they also start to run, your friendlies will know where they are as they're moving, and you can easily capture and know if you're getting flanked or if they're coming back to grab the flag, and where they're coming from, giving you a better chance at protecting it. One of the better things to use this perk with is probably going to be, I'd have to say, Hardline, because since they stay on, well, Hardline Pro at least, because these Hardline Pro is also the second perk I want to talk about, because when you're using Hardline, you probably want to use it with a specialist kill streak, because if you have Hardline Pro, every 2 assists gets you a kill, so that's automatic. If you get 2 assists in the game by like throwing a flash and 2 of your friendlies kill them, you automatically have whatever specialist pick you have. Also, starting off with Hardline Pro, if you get 1 kill when the game starts, it's basically starting with 4 perks. Even though some will argue that Hardline isn't really a perk, but I do believe it is, because getting every 2 assists is equal to a kill that can help you on your specialist bonus, or if you're using an assault package, it can help you get 1 step closer to that helicopter. But if you use this with the blind eye, flash grenades, if you flash an enemy, depending on how far away they are from that flash grenade, it can only last 1 or 2 seconds, so if your teammate kills them within that 1 or 2 seconds, you get the assist. But if they kill them after that, it doesn't give you the assist, it just gives you a friendly kill. But with blind eye, it will paint them on the minimap for 12 seconds, giving your teammates 12 seconds to kill them, and you still get that assist. So if you flash 2 enemies, but they run because they're just out of range of your flash grenade, but you still get the hit markers, they'll be painted on the minimap, and your friendlies could find them and kill them, and then you get those 2 assists giving you that 1 kill. But, sorry. With the blind eye, no, not blind eye, sorry, Recon. With Recon Pro, that allows you to just, any bullet damage will paint targets on the map, which is really helpful whenever you're in like face-off maps, because whenever you're fighting enemies, normally in face-off, if you don't get the first shot, and you're probably not going to get the last one in. So whenever you're fighting, if you actually have to drop down and you hit them with the blind eye Pro, not blind eye, I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep on doing that, with Recon Pro, if you hit them with Recon Pro, you'll know where they are and where they're facing, so you can know if one's trying to move up and you can protect yourself from him. But the good news is it also shows up on your teammates' minimap, so that will help you guys locate them and pin them down and take them out pretty easily. The second perk I want to talk to you guys about is the Marksman perk. I mean, it is a good perk. I've seen it getting used much more lately due to probably other YouTubers doing tips about it. But this perk, it allows you to see enemies. The pro version is helpful if you're sniping or using the breath on your assault rifle, the breath proficiency on your assault rifles. But this perk is good from the beginning. It is one of the first ones you get, and I prefer to use it over Stalker. Stalker does allow you to aim at your sight, move faster, which does help, but I'll probably talk about that perk some other time maybe. But I want to talk about Marksman. Marksman is basically, see how I'm seeing these names. If I were not using Marksman, I'm not be able to see a lot of these. And Marksman basically allows you to see their names from a further distance, as well as through, basically you can see their names whenever, unless they're using Assassin Pro. Assassin Pro allows them to be invisible, their name doesn't pop up, even if you're using Marksman. But with Marksman, even through smoke grenades, you can see enemies, which is really helpful for clearing out rooms, or just, if you can throw down a smoke grenade, and if enemies try to run through it, using Marksman instead of like a thermal on an assault rifle or sniper, you could use Marksman, and you could see them through the smoke by watching their name. Also, you could do this through trees and some tarps on certain maps. I might be talking about, I might show you guys on a different time about some of the maps where you can use Marksman. That's really helpful. But up here, I'm pretty sure it is right here. You guys will see me turn left. Nope, it's not right here. Oh well, I believe there was a time in the video where that tree that I just run by, I actually looked through that tree and you could see the names of the guys in those top windows. In the building that's right in the middle of the map where normally the B domination is, there's a building right there which is right up here to the right, which is this building right here actually. You could camp in the top of this building and not many people could, it's kind of easy to get killed, but there's 3 windows so you can never really guess where the sniper's going to be in that. But thankfully to that tree, if you look right through, you can actually see the enemies thanks to Marksman. And Marksman, see, I'm also seeing all these names. I wouldn't be able to find half these guys. See that guy hiding behind the tree, wouldn't be able to see him without Marksman. Which is always a very helpful perk and helps on most assault rifles, but it's not exactly helpful on shotgun or SMG classes because I don't really see the purpose of using them on those types of classes. Now another perk that I'd really like to talk to you guys about is the Sitrep perk. This Sitrep perk is a perk that allows you to see enemies' tactical equipment like tactical insurgents, claymores, bouncing betties, which is helpful if you're ever like storming around, like if you're running around a team deathmatch and you see like a claymore, bouncing betty somewhere, C4, you could destroy it before your team gets there and preventing them from getting like a multi-kill, which I've seen many times. Also, you could see frags and semtex flying in, and like so if you're hiding behind cover, you could look through the cover, and if you could actually see the frag grenade highlighted in red coming at you, you could actually move in time to avoid it instead of waiting until noticing that the frag symbol is right next to you, and then you'll probably die from it. But the pro version, it allows you to also, the helpful thing about the pro version helps a lot in Search and Destroy, because most of the time in Search and Destroy matches, you will see enemies using the Dead Silence perk because they'll be running out silencers so they cannot get spotted as easily as you normally would have done somebody that doesn't have a silencer. But also, people that actually play Search and Destroy, if some types of headsets, like the one I'm using whenever I play on my Xbox, is a Turtle Beach, and it actually increases, like, you can actually hear enemy footsteps. Dead Silence prevents that, but with Sitrep Pro, you could actually hear those footsteps. So most enemies using Dead Silence probably run around the map sometimes because they can't hear the footsteps, which makes them very unaware of, and they'll be clumsy running into rooms. So Sitrep Pro, you can actually hear them, which is very helpful in Search and Destroys. And thank you guys for watching this video. I might put another one out on Tuesday, so please look for that. And please like, favorite, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.